Sample narrative. In a small remote village in Africa, nestled between rolling hills and lush green fields, lived a man named Kofi. Kofi was no ordinary man, he was blind. Yet his lack of sight did not diminish his presence in the village, nor did it lessen the respect he commanded among the villagers. Despite his blindness, Kofi had an uncanny ability to navigate the village as if he could see. He had memorized the texture of the earth beneath his feet, the scent of every tree, and the sound of every bird that perched upon the village rooftops. His other senses had become so attuned that he could identify a person by the sound of their footsteps long before they greeted him. Kofi was known for his wisdom. The villagers often sought his counsel, for he possessed an understanding of life that few could match. It was said that Kofi could see more with his heart than others could with their eyes. He had a gentle spirit and always offered advice that was both kind and profound. Life in the village was not without its challenges for Kofi. Simple tasks that others took for granted were mountains for him to climb. Yet he never complained. Instead, he found innovative ways to adapt. He had crafted a walking stick from a sturdy branch, which he used to feel his way around. With it, he could tell the difference between the smooth path leading to the river and the rocky trail that led to the market. One day, disaster struck the village. A fierce storm had swept through, leaving destruction in its wake. The river, once a source of life, had overflowed, threatening to flood the village. Panic spread among the villagers as they tried to find a solution. It was then that Kofi stepped forward. Though he could not see the rising waters, he could hear the anxiety in the voices of his people. He remembered the landscape better than anyone, and knew exactly where the natural barriers were that could redirect the water. With his guidance, the villagers built a makeshift dam, using logs and stones from the surrounding forest. As the villagers worked tirelessly, following Kofi's instructions, the water began to recede. The village was saved. Kofi had once again shown that his blindness did not make him less capable, but rather, it allowed him to see the world in ways others could not. Kofi's story became a legend in the village, a testament to the strength of the human spirit. He taught the villagers that true vision comes not from the eyes, but from the heart and mind. Kofi's life was a reminder that even in the face of great adversity, one can rise above and become a beacon of hope and resilience for others. In the end, Kofi was more than just a blind man in the village. He was a leader, a teacher, and a symbol of the enduring human spirit.